Nigel, a result from the top draw, and it's now 5 wins on the bounce.
Yeah, it was tough going. I thought in the first half we were as poor as we've been for some time. But I thought Port Vale were very, very good indeed. And the fact that they're bottom league, and you look at the quality that they played with today, and it just goes to exhibit the strength of the league. It really is an incredibly competitive league from top to bottom. And they really should have been ahead by a couple of goals. And I thought Liam Roberts was the only reason we were still in the game at half time.
What was it about that Stags performance in the first half which really prevented you from getting going?
We never got going, that was it. We were a yard off all over. They were quicker, sharper than us, and sometimes you get this, it's not intentional or whatever, but after the 4 wins, and especially the big game at Bramall Lane last week, you know, we told them straight away after the game, told you, it's our biggest game of the season now, this. And told the lads how difficult it would be, but no matter what you tell them, sometimes it takes a 45 minutes like that for it to sink in.
You had a couple of opportunities in that first half, a couple of balls in from the flanks.
Yeah, I thought we put some good crosses in. I think Luke's had one at the far post, Will Evans had half a chance, and we put a couple of good balls in and didn't get in the 6-yard box. And I think right at the start of the second half as well, I think Oatsy put one across the face of the goal, and Will Evans should be in there, and it takes a little bit of magic from Rhys Oates again to get us that first goal.
At half time, you brought on Oliver Iro and John Russell, and you changed the formation.
Yeah, I thought we needed to do something, and obviously with Bailey being booked, it didn't look too good as well, but on a yellow card, that sort of game, it was an obvious one. I thought Nathan was giving too many fouls away and not quite at it, like a lot. We could have brought 4 or 5 off, but we just wanted to change the formation. John's done really well. Oliver's been great in training, showed his quality and his composure, so we thought, why not give him a little run. Didn't expect him to get 2 goals, but his finishes in training have been very, very similar to that. He can go both ways from the left-hand side. When he cuts in his second goal, is absolutely outstanding.
Let's speak about the goals in a bit more depth. The first on 55, Rhys Oates again. The man in such tremendous form, cutting in from the right-hand side. His shot too powerful for the goalkeeper, beaten away. Iro, quickest to react.
That's it, and he hit the target. And I thought it was a very good save by the goalkeeper. I don't think he'd do anything else. But there's Oliver to tap it into an empty net, and a big relief, I think, for everybody in the stadium. When you're not playing well, you need somebody for a spark, somebody to get you a goal, and we just about managed it today.
And then 4 minutes later, another good ball from Iro on the left-hand side. Oates with was it an effort? Goalkeeper parrying, and Evans this time, quickest to react.
Yeah, well, that's where, say, in the 6-yard box you've got to be, especially as a lone striker. It was just a ball across the face of the goal, and you put it in the right area and something might happen. And Will was very quick to react and tap it in.
The third goal, Iro's second. Scintillating skill to score from that position.
Definitely, and as soon as he hit it, we thought it had a chance because he put the distance on it. A lot of times they've dropped short and the goalkeeper gathers them, but it's gone in. You see it on the replay on the screen, a few inches inside the far post. No goalkeeper in the world would save that, so it's a brilliant start for him. We were desperate to get him on at Sheffield United last week, said after the game couldn't quite manage it, but he's had his 45 minutes today and he'll be in contention for next week.
Great to see a young player on loan, isn't it? Coming in, playing with such confidence and skill and freedom and flair.
Lovely. His mum and dad are here today as well, and his girlfriend. So I think to make his league debut, it's his first loan and everything. It's a brilliant start for him. And Simon and Matty have sort of worked hard and identified him, and we're going to hopefully look after him for the rest of the season and get a few more goals.
And he also made a 4th goal for Mansfield. It was perhaps a little bit too high for John Russell, that cross, and just going over from Russell's head.
It was a brilliant cross though. I say the thing that's impressed us most with him is his ability to go down the line or cut inside, and then it makes it difficult for the fullback. And John just got under it a little bit, but he was excellent when he came on as well today.
In a nutshell, Stags winning by 3-0, but how did it come about, this one? What was the bottom line? What changed?
Liam Roberts. There's without a doubt in the first half with his saves, and especially the one-on-one. I think if they'd got a goal, got a bit fortunate with the one that hit the post, but they were just better than us. But it just shows the strength of the league when they're bottom of the league and they can play like that. Such a strong, even league this year. And then you come out second half, a little bit of magic from Oatsy, and you go on and win the game handsomely. But probably undeserved, but we've had plenty of times this season where we've deserved something from the game. So we're still a few in credit, I think.
Let's speak about players. Jamie McDonald not in the squad today. Can you tell us more?
Yeah, Forest recalled him on Thursday with a move very close to a championship club. They've agreed a fee. Always knew it was going to be that a possibility in January, because he's done so well. So we thank him for his time with us and wish him all the best in at his new club, and we move on. Aaron's gone in there and done well today. We'll have a look around, see if there's anything similar or worth bringing in. It's unlikely because Jamie, we talked about being a bit of a throwback and not many out there like him, but we move on. Forest have been great about it all along, been straight with us and said this might happen, so not a problem, we just move on.
What do you have to say about his contribution on the field?
Oh, been brilliant. I thought especially early season he came in, and I think the supporters loved him, with his dynamism and going around tackling and heading and everything, and I hope that we've helped him get the move to the championship.
Elsewhere, there was no Owen Mason, the sub-goalkeeper, on the bench today. You named 7 outfield substitutes. What was the thinking?
Because we've got such good seven outfield, and I think the odds of the goalkeeper being used are so small. I think it's happened once in 700 odd games in League One, League and Cup this season. So we just would rather have the options of having the 7 outfield there. If then your goalie, something does happen, he comes in for the next one, and you might lose 20 minutes for a game with an outfield player going in. We'll take that chance because we think it would be better to have the other options. And with Regan Hendry coming back, and I think it's the strongest bench we've had in 5 years. And there's a good chance Owen might go out on loan as well to get some games. The idea was he stays first half of the season, he plays in the Virtue, he played in the Cup as well, got us through against Accrington, and then he'll go out on loan, and then we'll look at it whether we bring one in or not.
Fraser Blake Tracy not in the 18, how's he?
Slight thigh strain in training this week, just felt it on Wednesday, so no good for today. We'll see how he is early part of the week, whether he needs a scan or not, but we're hoping not too long. But again, Macca just goes back in there, and we just shuffle things around. When the players are coming back, you can get Luke Bolton. When you bring in John Russell and Luke Bolton and Victor on and Regan Hendry, honestly, it makes a huge difference with that quality, having that quality on the bench.
A lot of plus points again here at the One Call Stadium at full time. A lot of highlights. You win by 3-0. You said prior to this one it was the most important game of the season. What satisfaction does this result and the second half performance give you on the whole?
A lot, but we know we got away with it in the first half, and I've told the players when you're playing in the next few weeks you might not against the likes of Stevenage and Plymouth and Wickham. They might just punish you a bit more, as good as Port Vale were. So we have to be on it, we've got 22 league games to go. We have to be on it for all those 22 games. We can't afford to mess about 45 minutes.
It's another fine win. Thank you, well done.
Thank you.